What up? Welcome to the next installment of Randy Takes Things right here on Randy and Dave's Place on YouTube, the hottest place to be on YouTube. Get on over there. There are, as always, some beautiful, just fantastic, fancy buttons on your screen. Like, subscribe, and get yourself some alerts so you always know when I'm on here. Because, that's what we want you to do, is talk to us. Well, not talk to us. That's kind of weird. Probably just watch us, though. You could comment. That's kind of like talking to us. Yeah. For sure. Before we get started here, I tell you what, stay tuned on the Instagram page this week. I will be posting some comment from the old Sunshine State down in Florida. I'm going to go down there and hang out with old Governor Ron DeSantis. We love Governor Ron DeSantis. I'm going to go down there and hang out with him, down in Florida. Probably not actually hang out with him, but you know what? If I do get a chance to actually hang out with him, I promise you will all know about it. But anyway, so I'll probably post some content on our Instagram page from Florida. Going to the race at Daytona and then going to hang out over in Clearwater Beach for a week. So there's that. But this episode today is going to this is a non-alcoholic episode. How about that? Hop water. It is a non-alcoholic beverage that is made with hops to give some of that beer-esque flavor. And then they do have a range of flavors. They have peach, mango. What I have here is blood orange. They do have an original, which is just going to be more of like a hoppy sparkling water. I think they have lemon. I'm pretty sure there's a lemon. I've had one. Black cherry, I think. There's several flavors. You can probably find them online. They probably have a website that's all professional looking and whatnot. But I like hop water. I love blood orange, first of all, so that's why I have the blood orange. This product, now here's the deal. I'm just going to tell you, it claims to have adaptogens and nootropics. I have not done a ton of homework on what that even means. I do know that adaptogens are supposed to help you de-stressify yourself, and nootropics supposedly help with memory and brain function and alertness and whatnot. I don't know. I've not done a ton of homework on what either one of those things mean. I'm sure that they are something, that's for sure. I just think hop water tastes good. It's a viable non-alcoholic option if you want some of that little bit of just beer-esque flavor. Of course, there are non-alcoholic beers, but I've never had a non-alcoholic beer, if you want to know the truth, and I don't think I want one. I just really don't see the purpose. But this is a different little non-alcoholic version. It's like 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugars. It has citrus, Amarillo, Mosaic, and Azaka hops. Azaka. Yeah, I don't know. Azakca, however you pronounce that. Hops. Also has ashwagandha in it. How about that? That's supposed to be good for some stuff too. Memory, I think. Actually, I think that's a memory thing too. I think that's an overall functionability thing for your brain. I don't really know. Theanine. I think that's in like energy drinks or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just know that this tastes good, and it's not all that bad for you. Like there's no sugar or anything in it. There's even some vitamin C in here. How about that? Moment of refreshment whenever you need it. Hop water delivers bold hop flavor with adaptogens and nootropics. Cheers to a choice you can feel great about physically, mentally, and emotionally. And you can find them at Hop WTR on all socials, and they do have a website. And it's gluten-free if that matters to you. I don't know how it couldn't be gluten-free because it's just kind of sparkling water with hops in it. So there's that. But they like to put gluten-free on things. Don't get me started on that. Anyway, we're going to drink some blood orange hop water here because I think it tastes good and I like it. I have had this before, obviously. This is not my first hop water rodeo. But it's a great little non-alcoholic drink. You can, drink this way. You cut the grass or stroll around the park or whatever, man. Sitting on your recliner, watching, I don't know, whatever you want to watch. Wednesday or something. I don't know. Whatever you watch. Just drink hop water while you do it. pretty tasty. It's refreshing. Speaking of refreshing, you know how you do laundry and you take the laundry out? It's very refreshing after it's clean. You get that nice smell of like your detergent and your softeners and whatever else you're doing there with your laundry. Hear me out, people. If you are of my age group, which I'm 38, just in case anybody will need to know that, if you're of my age group and within that range, you have to know what I'm talking about here, folks. There was a song with Mariah Carey and Old Dirty Bastard in the 90s, and there was something about laundry in the song. I'm going to need y'all to help me figure this out because, I rely on you, my people, my audience, to help me with these types of situations. Because, quite frankly, I get scoffed at over here in the backstage areas with my theories and what I'm telling you now. I ain't forgot. I know I ain't making this up now. There was a song that talked about laundry with Mariah Carey and Old Dirty Bastard. And I already know that alligator, Rufus, has something to say about this. I'm sure that he's already probably said something already. And I don't appreciate his nonsense sometimes. Rufus, cut it out. Listen, first of all, there is the fact, and I know that I actually listened to Fantasy before filming this episode, and that's not the one. But there is a song. I'm telling you, they did another. I'm gonna find out. We're gonna find out. That's for sure. But there is also the fact that who actually knew what Old Dirty Bastard was saying at any point in time. So maybe I heard laundry, and actually he said felony or something. Who knows? Because we don't know. I don't know what he says. After listening to Fantasy before shooting this episode, I don't think I understood more than 3 or 4 words that he even said. I understood when he said Mariah, and I understood when he said Brooklyn. And that's the gist of it, I think. So there's that. It could be mistaken identity. But help me out, people. Put a comment on these things. Let me know. Help us all learn things. That's how we get there, is we learn things together. Like reading Rainbow with that guy from Star Trek. His name escapes me right now. Can I just tell him? LeVar with a V? Yeah, LeVar Burton. That is his name, isn't it? Yeah. Y'all know the dude? He wore that thing on his eyes on Star Trek, bro. It was like... Yeah, bro. You know that sound. You know this guy. Anyway, reading Rainbow, LeVar Burton. That is his name. How about that? There's some interesting topics that come up here on this show sometimes. Yeah. Well, folks, hop water is 10 out of 10 for me. Big Randy approved. You can drink this anywhere because, like I said, it's non-alcoholic. So it is appropriate to just take a hop water wherever you want to go. You could drink it driving down the road. Drive down the road with your hop water hanging out the window. Like, yeah. Of course, if you hang out the passenger side of your best friend's ride, and TLC don't want no part of you because then you're a scrub, apparently. Another thing if you're of my age group. So, yeah. How about that? Anyway, like I said, keep an eye on our Instagram feed this week. I will definitely post some Floridian adventures for sure. Yeah, so let's do some good in the world. Adopt a kitten, adopt a puppy. Let's donate to all those children's charities. And, let's do all those things. Let's do some good in the world. Post show. Size matters. So does the gravy on your biscuits. And boom, I am out.